Okay, you know what? I've got an idea. Gambling therapy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. A golden apple, you say? We could make use of that, maybe. Welcome, or for those returning, welcome back to your irregularly scheduled Garden of Grind. I'd like to start by emphasizing the grind part of that title, as my player character has certainly been sent through the grinder a few hundred times at this point. We continue hot off the heels of our streak of mob farm deployment issues and general hostile hijinks by netting ourselves, well, something actually good for once. A singular golden apple. For those of you familiar with vanilla Minecraft mechanics, you might see where I'm going with this. For the rest of you, I will do my level best to explain how we can finally break free from the clutches of the Dirt Age. Before that though, our first blood moon has finally graced our dirt platform, which, by the way, well, you know what? The live commentary's got this. I'm gonna go get some water. So yes, blood moons, because of course. Blood moons relax a lot of spawning requirements for mobs. So if you are in a place where mobs can spawn, they will spawn, even if 8 blocks away from you. I am not keen on participating in that, so I won't. And instead, I am going to put up, sort some things out, and move on from there. Maybe wear a little bit of armor so I don't get instantly destroyed. Little things like that. Did the diamond seriously fall through the cracks of the what? Let me tell you folks, my luck is absolutely impeccable. I am the luckiest unlucky person ever. I get lucky in the unluckiest way possible. Oh hey, you got all your stuff. Oh hey, the one item that happened to slip through the cracks was a diamond, because of course it was. I swear. Well, I'm not going to swear, but oh my gosh. I don't like how my mob farm is looking more and more like Swiss cheese by the moment. It's like, hey, you're getting a lot of infernal drops, that's pretty good. And none of them are swords, so I can't properly farm mobs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to flush these because that... Again, I died twice. How did I die twice? So wait, the mob farm didn't explode, and I only died to mobs, what, 3 times that day? Almost like I'm internalizing some manner of self-preservation, or, something? I'll cheers to that. But I wonder how long that'll last for. Anyways, besides blaming my luck for statistical probability, I owe you all multiple explanations for the many questions you may have, such as, what's the point of the gambling therapy? Tomcraft treasure bags? How does this all help? What about all this mob farming means breaking free from the Dirt Age? What even is the end of the Dirt Age? And so on and so forth. Well... Hello, folks. So it has been a few hours, and I have myself a few of these. Now these are Thaumcraft loot bags. Or treasure bags, rather, but same difference. Now what do these Thaumcraft treasure bags do? And where do you get them? Well, these are a drop from Thaumcraft champion mobs. And Thaumcraft champion mobs can replace any normal, I guess, zombie, skeleton, or spider. I haven't seen a creeper variant of a champion, or I haven't seen a champion variant of a creeper yet, but that can also remain to be seen. But these Thaumcraft loot bags are great because they can give us a whole bunch of good stuff. As you saw in the end of the first episode, I opened up one and got some coins and a diamond. One gave us a golden apple, which will be huge if we wanted to cure a villager. And, well, in fact, it's this golden apple and a potion of weakness. That is all that we need to get our first villager. And hopefully, that villager can trade us a sapling. There is only one type that will do so, so we have to hope for that. Or at least get a method to breed more. Which is why I wanted to get 2 villagers, at least, and put them in a safe place so that they can start reproducing and we can go infinite. Because I don't want to have to get multiple golden apples, this means we need to start with 2, and hopefully only need 2. The only issue is, these treasure bags are little stinkers. And what I mean by that is that if you look at their drop table, bear with me just a moment. If you look at their drop table, what do you think the chance of getting a weakness potion? Not only a weakness potion, but a splash weakness potion. 1 in 100? 1 in 200? Yeah. That is the chance of getting a splash weakness potion from a common bag or a rare bag. And I have to bank on that to move forward. Garden of Grind, everybody. Let it be known, I tried my best. So what does that mean for us? Well, what that means is we need to get as many of these treasure bags as possible, and they come in 3 variants: common, uncommon, and rare. Rare are extremely difficult to get your hands on, but common and uncommon, well, those are a little bit more likely. Unfortunately, I've been going at this for just about 4 hours at this point, and I have 19 bags. The odds are not very much stacked in my favor, which is why I am so terrified to try and open these. Just for reference, each piece of enchanted armor that you see here, each piece of enchanted armor is 1 infernal mob that I have killed so far. This is 1 infernal drop for each piece of armor. 1 infernal drop for every piston and sticky piston that I've gotten my hands on. 1 infernal drop for every rare piece of gold and iron and diamonds. 1 infernal drop for every piston, dropper, dispenser, sticky piston, bow, armor, this door right here. Those valuables over there, though that came from 1 particularly generous infernal mob. And yet, only 19 bags. I've opened a couple already, because I obviously have some gold coins. But just the fact that it takes this long. I have trophies, which are supposed to be exceedingly rare drops. It doesn't even give a number, it just says small. Yeah, this isn't easy. I'm starting to get that itch. That specific kind of itch where you know for a fact you are so close and you just need 1 lucky drop. Oh goodness, I hope it's now. Let's see what we got. I'm nervous. Well, I just threw a potion, and I hope that wasn't what I wanted. Oh, it was invisibility. Okay. And it looks like we didn't get what we wanted, so that's fine. I see diamonds in my inventory. But do I see a weakness potion? No. No, I do not. Well, back to it, I suppose. See you in another however many hours. Well, at least we're getting more iron swords now. That's convenient. So much stuff. We could create a third row of these things, huh? Or a third column. Row? Row. Ow. XP boost on a fishing rod. Okay. First one I've seen of that. That's for sure. What was that noise that just came out of my mouth? Okay. Alright. So I've isolated a dirt creeper, which, by the way, I should also explain how. I have a sticky piston here that will push the dirt away. And what I want to do is I want to get one of my lightning summoner item things that I got. So let me try one of these. See if I can't make some magic happen here. You ready? Oh. I guess you do have a chance of throwing a weakness potion. No, this feels way too risky. Let's try it and see how it goes. Hey, this way. Ouch, I don't have enough dirt to deal with this. Ow. I think I might have gotten her. Please tell me that you are now stuck. Yes. You are now stuck. And I'm gonna immediately get destroyed. Oh no! And I fell into the void too. That means the witch is gonna despawn. Okay, I return once again with this dirt creeper here, and I have an opportunity. I've saved these just in case the opportunity arose where I could make use of the lightning summoner, because what that does is, well, spawn lightning, and I need to eat so I don't die, because this is kind of important. If I use my lightning summoner, hopefully it'll charge the dirt creeper. Now the issue is, if I do that, chances are the healing potion is necessary because it's already at such low health. And I have one other splash healing potion. Alright, so the goal is heal up the creeper and myself. Like so. Okay. And one more. That should hopefully survive this. I don't need you here right now. Oh gosh. If I hold right click... That really didn't work, did it? Oops. Hey, stop that. Stop that. Give it a rest, will you? Oh my gosh. It's always lovely. You are kidding me. Give me a prick, will you? So much progress, and yet so hard to make any more progress. What to do, what to do. So much gear, but not a single sapling. So a little IRL update. It's been 3 or 4 days since I last recorded. May or may not have had a mild crash out. Can't believe what happened. And I can't believe that that happened either. I have one more lightning summoner. I think I should be able to use it on this. But if I just branch out a few blocks like so. Okay. The test. Lightning summoner. Hey bud, this way. This way. Perfect. See? All according to plan. That's looking good. That'll be plenty to repair the mob farm. So I guess it's time to do as any good dirt muncher would do, and well, get munching. I will say lately it's been pollen season, and I for one have horrible pollen allergies. So basically every day has been a battle between me and my sinuses. So of course if I sound a bit nasally, you now know the IRL reason why. Hi there, buddy. You're a lot taller than I would expect a normal creeper to be. I didn't mean that as an insult. I didn't mean that as a compliment. Please don't get that close to me, thank you. I can go and repair this finally, so long as I don't get pulled off the side and immediately fall to my oblivion. Okay. Now, before I starve to death, and now that this is built, now that we have those zombies, all I need to do is either get a second golden apple, ideally, or a splash weakness potion. So we're going to have to figure out how well that's gonna go. Splash potion of strength isn't exactly what I want to see, but... Oh wow, okay, that's a lot of potions. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. We did it. We got it. Oh my gosh, we got it. That is fantastic. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. There it is. Splash potion of weakness. Finally hit that drop. I don't know how many of these bags I've actually opened, but oh, that is fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. So actually what that means is I can take out you and get a sword for it too. That's nice. Okay. Once more. Oh my gosh, finally! Oh. Oh my goodness. Finally got that second golden apple. You would not believe how unbelievably long and arduous and painful it has been. In fact, let me show you right now. 20 hours. 20 hours. We are on day 60. This would be the most boring 100 days video ever. But now, the last step is obtaining zombie villagers. And I know I had some before, but we didn't have a means to cure them yet, so it's kind of a moot point. So now we can get started. And I know I've said that practically every episode, but now we can finally get some villagers. My frame rate is tanking so hard right now, and that's primarily because, well, all of these placed items on the ground. Now, as soon as we get flint, this whole issue will be solved, but we need to cure villagers because they are the one and only practical way on this world to actually obtain a sapling. Oh! Yes! You. It shouldn't burn, right? Yes, this will work. This will certainly work. Follow me. And now you can't get out. Oh! Yes. Yes, yes. Oh boy. Okay. This way? Yes? I forgot to put a roof overhead. Oh. Okay. So, not 3 minutes after I ended that 3-hour recording session. My golly. Yeah, this guy popped down. Of course. Just as I was giving up hope that I would never find one of these, one of them appears. Another villager zombie. Now, just to double, triple, quadruple check, you should not be here right now. I want you gone. I want you gone. Thank you. There is a roof overhead. I have a block to place. The path is clear. Don't mess this up. Please don't mess this up. There we go. And there we go. 2 zombie villagers packaged and ready to go. It is finally time. Villagers, welcome. Welcome to the island. Do you hear those sounds? It's the sound of anticipation. The sound of my heart beating out of my chest. Because this could either be the greatest breakthrough, or it could be sentence to 8+ more hours of mob farming. Because we don't have doors. And we can't breed villagers. But at least we have the 2 that we need to get started. My only hope is that one of the 2 of them are a lumberjack. This one's not a lumberjack. Winter squash for emeralds, huh? Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say no to that, but... And I would really like this creeper not to blow up in my face. Don't scare me like that. You're my new favorite. A sapling. It's actually a sapling. Well, this garden's going to get quite a bit more lively, don't you think? Welcome to the last step of Dirt Age progression. Let's finally do what every quintessential Minecraft series begins with. Punch tree, get wood.